All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Woo. Been a crazy day. So, kind of feeling better than I was. So, hopefully, we can get through this fine and dandy. I got my little bit of salt water to try to help me out here.
What are you doing? Can you stick to the plan? It's funny. She's like, there. Come on. Quiet. You better hope that
Yeah. There we go. 1 minute. Get my earbuds in. And we're ready to roll. Oh, there we go. Got rid of that. Sorry about that echoing. Craziness. So, we're going to start here in a bit on some conversations. Oh, gosh. Woo.
What did I say?
Craziness, is it not? It truly is.
Stay out of my way. I'm getting my sheep back. What about the others? Who knows what to do?
So, yeah. Beautiful. I'm going to tell you what. It's been a crazy interesting day today on how I've been feeling. Now, I apologize. I'm still kind of dealing with a little bit of it. Still kind of sweating in that. Yeah. So, hopefully that goes. I got two fans on me blowing. Got the central air finally going in that since that's been fixed. So, hopefully all that will be grand and help me out here. So, we'll see. We will see. Today's just been one of them days, you know. Cheers, right? Yeah. But yeah, today's just been one of them days. It's just hot, extremely hot. And I feel bad for those that it's hotter than here because I know this feels. They said it's gonna feel like 110. Man, it feels worse than that. It feels worse than that. It feels like in my days when I was overseas and in that uniform and all that gear on. God, it was a menace. But yeah, it's just a blessing though that someone recommended salt, a little bit of salt and water. So that actually helped. Actually, so I'm hoping to get support here. So we will see.
It's a 4th of July sale, 40 to 70% off at Old Navy. Here's Pippa Vick.
I don't 100% know because I know still people are some busy, some whatever. One person, damn, I think it's late. Is it not over there? Let's see. Let's see what time it is in Europe right now. Wow, 12:22 a.m. Wow. That is insane. It is insane the time difference in different countries. And yet, we believe the earth is flat. Well, others believe it's flat. Those are your true conspiracy theorists. Okay, the conspiracy of the Earth being flat. Then there's also the conspiracy theorists that the world is round. That's neither. I had one guy that I liked his theory better. Square. I like that. That would be just fantastic if the Earth would be square. That would be different. I like that theory. I love the difference. I appreciate that. I love the difference between, round and flat. I like someone that has a different opinion and different theory. And, that is the first person I ever heard of that said square. So, Streamies, if you do come on here, I like it. I love it. I love how you think. It's different from everybody else, and that's what I like. I like people that have a different opinion. And, okay, it's amazing. All right. It's a wonder. It's amazing. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Jump in the chat, please. We're doing random talk, so I'm just talking until someone hops in here in this chat. So if you have time, please jump in that chat. But yes, different theories and everything I like. I like that. But it's all conspiracy theories. Okay. The whole flat earth theory, the whole round theory, the whatever theory. It don't matter. But I do love differences. Like I said, I love differences in theories and that. And the one was square. I like that. So definitely throw your opinions in my chat or comment your theories on what you believe the Earth is. Is it round? Do you believe truly that it's round, or do you believe that truly it's flat? Or, like my buddy Shermies said, square. So I like that. I like it. That is the whole purpose here. I'm going to get into what the Earth really is eventually down the road, like I said. Yeah, there you go, cubed. I like it. Riff Jerky. Yes. Thank you for hopping in, brother. Yes, I love it. Oh, he said cubed. Okay. All right, so I apologize for that. So Shurmi said cubed. So I love it still. I still love it. Cubed would be a great, interesting way to look at the Earth. And it's not actually a bad theory. Not at all. There we go. Appreciate it, bro. But yeah, it's not a bad theory. What is your theory, Riff Jerky Drunk? What is your theory of the Earth?
So, here's the plan. You need to jump over the aisle to Gabby's cabinet, and you are the toy to do it.
So his is round. Love it. So here's the thing. It is like, okay, as we've been taught since we were young. Appreciate the lurk, brother. Yes. So you're not far off, Drunk. You're not far off. The Earth is round. The Earth is basically round, but more almost like a fishbowl. Almost like a fishbowl, like High-Ridden, my buddy High-Ridden had said. Here's the thing, though. We believe in what's called gravity. There is no such thing as gravity. Now I'm going to explain. Our world and every other world is joined by magnets because the center of our Earth has a magnet, a giant round magnet. You understand what I'm getting at? Therefore, also in the sky, there is a magnetic push, okay? But you also got that magnetic push coming from the center that's pushing outwards and up. So you got two of these going at each other, okay? Reverse. Now, not connected, reverse. So they're fighting each other, okay? So, this is why that there's a lot of differences in theories in that. Now, this is proven fact, though. that these magnetic fields are pushing against each other, which is what creates our ozone and keeps our ozone protected. Therefore, that's also what creates the firmament. It is not water, ladies and gentlemen. It is not water. The firmament is not water. It is a magnetic field that is keeping us in and keeping everything out. You get it? Now, yes, do you have some that somehow come through, meteors that come through? Yes. But because it's coming down, they believe that, the heat and whatever is causing it to break up. Now, that's the magnetic field that's pushing against it. Because if you watch that tail end, it's flaming, it's coming. And if you really would pay attention to a meteorite, you could see the fighting. It's fighting as it comes down. That is the magnetic field punching into it, because that's that push that's pushing everything up. All right? And that's what breaking it to pieces. Okay? It's like you're clapping your hands. It's smashing into it, creating it to break up. Okay? That is what it is. Because as they were reverse engineering UFOs, that element is basically a magnet. Now, there is other factors to it. And that's why, I really love this stuff, because, it's so great. I've always been good at science, what we call just regular science. I'm not a scientist, but I am definitely into the whole thing and theories of all that goes on. Okay? But I love to dig deep. I love it. And this is how I found out a lot of stuff about magnetic fields and what's going on. And nothing's ever been really true. And you can't prove gravity. You can't prove that there is gravity. You can't. Even scientists said they can't prove it. But then again, like I said about scientists, they're a joke. Okay? It's called reality, my friends, because they don't understand half the crap either. Truthfully, come on. Be honest. These scientists are a freaking joke. All right? They have a computer that tells them about garbing data, and they said, oh, that's what it is. You don't know that. It's technology. Technology is funky, my friend. Look at your phone. Yeah, get issues with a phone. It's a computer. Your phone's basically a little computer. These things are basically a little computer. That's all, right? And they're funky. They don't work 100%. You have some issues with it. You always have to restart it for some reason. Or you got to go and take it to get fixed, right? Or if it completely, you got to go get a new one. Am I not right? Expensive. So there's my point. That you cannot prove to me that you're 100% sure of everything you say just because you're a scientist, because you have a label. No. Science is nothing, my friend. Gravity, there is no such thing as gravity. Okay? The moon, none of the other planets have gravity. Now, the moon, they say that you can jump and land. We don't know that. Proven fact. Proven fact, we don't know that. Okay? And in that fact, how can you tell me that you're a scientist and saying that this is what's going on the moon when you've never been there? You've never been to the moon. You've never been anywhere. You've never been to Mars. You all lied. You all lied. It's all a lie. You've never been anywhere. And so therefore you can't say that you're a true scientist, because right there, and there's so many lies that you can catch them in, because if you dig, you got to dig deep. But you can prove that fact that they're full of it, because they've been lying since day one about the moon. Never been to the moon, never been to Mars. Everything that you're seeing is a rover that's here on Earth in a deserted area where there's no civilization, and that is where they're getting their pictures, and that's where they are getting their video. Because how are they getting everything from all the way out there to here to Earth? How? Please tell me. Yet you can't send a simple rocket out in space with the astronauts. You just fake it. You faked everything. You just faked it. Not long ago, there was a rocket that supposedly took astronauts. But if you watch the video in slow motion, you see that. Come on. Come on. If people keep on believing that we still going to space, or how'd you get the technology? You say you lost the technology, then all of a sudden you got the technology to go to space. But yet your astronauts, or some of your astronauts, are breaking down and saying it never happened. We have whistleblowers that came out and said even that it was all at Area 51 in a hangar. So the truth comes out. But then you're trying to say the opposite. Neil Armstrong, it never happened, he said. He said it straight out. It never happened. Therefore, if it never happened, it was all a lie. So, yeah. So that's all I'm saying. Is everything that you're being told has been and always will be a lie. Okay? So therefore, if it's a lie, then what else are they lying about? Or going to continue to lie about? I mean, honestly, if you really want to be honest 100%, I mean, everything. Everything that they've ever told you, you cannot trust. I'm going to tell you that for 100%. Okay? 100%.
No, you need Bonnie. Open your eyes, Woody.
So,
Kids out there. It can't be just about the one you're still clinging to.
It's called loyalty. Something a lost toy wouldn't understand.
So come on, think about it. Thank you. I appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate that. So you got to look at your facts, my friends. You got to look at your facts and what's truth and what's not truth. Because I'm going to give you truth. That is my whole purpose on this channel. Okay? I'm not here for the money. I'm not here for, fame. I'm not here for all that other unnecessary crap. I'm here to give you the truth. That is my purpose here. I don't care about all that stuff. All of it would go, any kind of money that I would make is going to go to this channel to help you. Keep getting the information out there. Okay? That is the whole thing on that, but I'm not even looking at that. What I'm looking at is speaking to you, giving you the truth, and give you what's going on and what's really going to happen later down the road. Because Project Bluebeam is coming, my friends. Project Bluebeam is coming. And you need to be prepared. There's different theories on what's going to happen on Project Bluebeam. I know, but that's how it is. But from what I heard, it's going to be what some people are guessing. It's going to be a fake mass alien invasion, and then Jesus Christ supposedly coming. So be prepared, and there's going to be a lot of destructions with these DEW weapons. Direct energy weapons. They do have them. They do have them. You read in books, I know, in some of these books that you probably read, it's brought up about these DEW weapons. But here's some way to protect you. You get the blue paint. You paint your roof. Get a blue car. Start getting stuff that they're working on it because they weren't too happy that is not damaging blue things.
probably ate pedigree.
So,
It was good then.
and it's been proven.
And it's better now.
It's been proven when Hawaii got struck by the DEW weapon, and what happened to some of the stuff that was blue. Not touched. Not touched. Blue cars weren't touched, but everything around it burnt. The roofs of houses, that house wasn't touched, but everything else that was around it burnt. There was a place that had blue umbrellas. Everything was burnt except that around them umbrellas. Come on. Think about it. Think about it. So that's why I'm warning you, and that's why if you really pay attention and do your research, Google it. Google some of these government official people's houses. And kind of funny how they have blue roofs. What about some of these celebrities? Blue roofs. Kind of odd, huh? Just food for thought. Just food for thought. Because I'm telling you, it's coming down to it. It's coming down to it, my friends. But anyway, I ain't going to be on here much longer. I'm just doing shorts because I still don't feel 100%. I just wanted to get on here because I did promise to do, some of my streams at certain times. I didn't do 1 o'clock. Excuse me. So I felt the need to come on here and do what I needed to do. But I appreciate every single one of you. Tomorrow, if I am feeling 100%, I will be on at the normal times or close to it. So my schedule is I'm going to post my new schedule, which I want to let you guys know now. It's going to be between 9 and 10 a.m., between 1 and 2 p.m., between 6 and 7 p.m. All right? Those are going to be my new schedule. All right, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate you. Yeah, no, I appreciate your time for coming on here, brother. I appreciate it a lot. But like I said, everybody, I just haven't been feeling myself. It's just been crazy ever since I woke up. But hopefully I'll be better tomorrow and I can jump on here. Now, this is going to I do want to say this before I get off here. It'll be shorts, 2 shorts. I'm going to do it differently. There's going to be 2 to 3 shorts, morning and afternoonish. And then evening is going to be my long stream, hour to I'm going to try and push 2 hours if I can get a lot of people in here. To have convos and that and talk. So I'm hoping for that. So I appreciate y'all. God bless. Stay cool and keep hydrated. Have a great and beautiful day or night. Sorry.